Hey guys, welcome to my speedrun of the Merry and Bright new released level for the Look and Find Christmas game. This is a very important speedrun because I've never seen this level before. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna play it first time through and I'm gonna speedrun this, you know. I'll take you through the mind of a professional look and find speedrunner. Now my competition here, it's this weird guy called Bob Stew. Now he holds the current world record for a full playthrough, but I'm confident he can't beat me in this speedrun because this is a first time look at speedrun. So you can never have looked at this level before to speedrun this. So Bob Stew, this one goes out to you. Alright guys, let's start this one. I'll unlock the level. The second we get in, I'll start the timer. Let me make sure it's working. Alright, working good. Alright, let's get up in this. We'll let it load. Alright, big start. Oh shit, it's not. Alright, I don't know. We're good. Okay. Alright. So what you want to do? You want to go through. Just click on everything that looks out of place. You don't even look at what you're trying to find yet. I know the game is called Look and Find, but really you can just start out by finding. There's no need to look yet. What I like to do, you can trust your brain, your eye-brain connection. Very important for games like this. You don't even, just anything that looks out of place, like this car right here. I don't know. Looks kind of out of place, but it's a red herring. It's not actually one. Alright, let's keep looking through here. A lot of balls on the ceiling here. I'm a liker of balls. Good little balls, nice ornaments. Put them on the Christmas tree. Put them in your mouth. I don't know. Put them wherever. Who cares? Alright, let's keep looking. Let's keep finding. Bob Stew, I know you did this level. Let's see. Hold on. Guys, I might have to try hard a little here. It's a little bad. Alright. So, now that I'm done looking for the things that we can easily find, we'll go through to the things I cannot find. Now I'm gonna look, get it? Look at this apple, and I might even find it. I'll also be looking for the bread at this time. Toaster in the back there. It's popping out the bread. It's not the right bread, though. Keep that in mind. Not the right bread. Milk here. Good for the cookies. Santa might come through it here at some point, Christmas only a few days away. Where are we? Come on. Guys, this is not good pace, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. We're not doing too well right now. Tell me down in the comments, what's your favorite thing to do at Christmas? You like staying up looking for Santa, that kind of thing. I don't know, guys. I'm a Santa enjoyer. I'm a believer of all those fun things. Now I haven't found anything in a good while. This is really not a great pace right now. So honestly, this might be the end of my career. But it's also the start of my career, so we can only go up from here, but at the same time, we're not looking good. Alright, let's lock in real quick. Alright, we got a polar bear here. Where could a polar bear be? It couldn't be that hard to find, could it? That's not a polar bear. Guys, honestly, we're really not doing too well. I will profess I am myself a genius at these. I'm really good at looking, and then maybe even finding. But right now I'm just doing a lot of looking, and we're not really finding. So this is a little bit of an issue. We like to call this not seeing things in the industry. It's a bit of a speedrunner term. Not a lot of people know it. Okay. I'm relocking in. I'm gonna have to go quiet here and have a think for a moment. Guys, seriously, what the fuck is going on? Did they forget to add the objects to this game? I can't find anything. Hello. Alright. We're gonna start using some technique here. Alright. So what we like to do is we like to go top corner. You scroll across, just look for anything that looks out of place. That angel there? No. Alright. Okay, nothing in that top corner. We've crossed that off. Now you go to mid-screen, look around. Nothing up here. found the bread. Alright, guys. We're getting this bread today. So we're looking for an apple and a moth. Now, they really like to put moths on poles, mostly, these games. You know, I'm in their head a lot of the time. I just know what they're thinking before they even do it. So I'm going to be paying real close attention to these poles for a moment. Trees as well. They like to put them on trees. Okay, they're not on the poles. That's okay though. That's all right. I have a backup plan, and that's I will look to find it. I think this is a disgrace to the speedrunning community right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is not going well at all. Where is this polar bear? It should be big as hell. Alright, I'm gonna need a quick water break, guys. Very important to stay hydrated in these speedruns. I know it's a speedrun, but sometimes you gotta take a little bit of time. Just recompose yourself. Oh, very good. Very good. Alright, let's get back to it for a moment here. So we got butterfly train. Sometimes I like to put them in the leaves because you can't quite, you know, tell the colours apart. So sometimes they're in there. So look at all the flowers really quickly here. Not exactly. Now what the freaking heck? Guys, no swearing on this channel. We're a kid-friendly channel here. Where in the freaking heck is... That's the train. Alright. That's big. That's a big one. That's a big one. Now, I'm going to save the Christmas star to last. I love doing the Christmas star last. Just takes the extra time. Usually you can find it while looking for something, so I don't generally look for that one first. I'll be finding something else, and then I'll look and I'll see the star. You know? It's just, it's the mind of a genius that it takes to play this game on the caliber that I do, you know? So we're looking for 2 moths right now and some apples. I don't know if this is like a bakery in the back. Maybe they're thinking, let's put it in the bakery. That's not the start. Good misdirection there, developers, whoever you may be. Okay, moths, two moths, an apple, toy car. Alright, this is a good level, you know. It's taken me some time, you know. A lot of these levels, you trying to trick me with that one. I told you it'd be in the flowers. Now watch the other. So they put one in the flower. There's no way they put another one in the flower. Keep that in mind. These people, they like to swap things up. They like to make you think something, and then it just doesn't happen. All right. So keep a lookout outside of flowers now. Now don't forget about the flowers though. I'm gonna zoom out. Let's take a big picture look here. All right. Okay, zoom back in. Do we have any apples around? Where would they put an apple? I'm thinking... Toy car as well. Now keep in mind the colors. They did it to me. They misdirected the misdirection. Made me think it was not going to be in the flowers by putting one in the flowers. Very smart, very smart. Can't be smarter than me though, of course. There's no way. Let's keep it running here. Let's keep up that tempo. You know, it's very important to keep up tempo in this game. Lose focus for 1 second, you'll never find anything. Now the rafters I kind of been ignoring. There could definitely be things up here. Like the polar bear, of course. The world-renowned flying polar bear in the rafters. Everyone knows this to be true. Okay, the place that I ignored is where everything was. Guys, keep this in mind. Misdirection. Okay, now we're looking for the star and the car. See the rhymes on that one? That's how you know we're going to find them quickly, because it rhymes. Stars in the back here. Not the stars I want though. Not quite the stars I need. I'm gonna be looking for a car here. Seriously, where is this car? Maybe it's driving around. Maybe someone's taking a joyride right now. Who knows? Who knows? Could be. Could be. Oh man. I bet you Bob Stew didn't have this hard of a time. Bob Stew, I know you're listening to me right now. Bob Stew, he's laughing right now. Bob Stew, trust me, I'm trying my hardest here. Car and star. Bob Stew, could you get in here and give me some help, please? Bob Stew, I'm gonna need you for a second. I'm not ending this until I find everything. This ends in tears, if it has to. We'll go on for eternity. Alright. Focus up, focus up. Where would we be? If I was a car, where would I hide? Looked in this corner. Okay, alright. Alright. Little goose back there. Alright, let's look around these edges here. They like to put stuff behind things, just peeking out sometimes. So you get real close to your monitor, you know, just look and find. Maybe in this tree somewhere? No. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you here. This close to giving up, but I've got the indomitable human spirit in me, so of course I will stick this one out. I don't care how long it takes. It's going to be a 20-minute long video at this point. We're going to spend 10 minutes on these last two guys. Okay, seriously though, guys, what are we doing here? Let's be honest. What's going on? Why can't I not find these? It's never been this hard before, guys. Promise me. I promise you, guys. I'm a god at these games. Never taken me more than 10 minutes to beat a level. This one, though, this one's kind of ringing me around, you know? This one right here, it's ringing me around. I've looked, so okay. It's time to start a pro strategy, right? We're gonna look at separate parts of the scene, rule them out, and then we'll stop looking at them. So flowers in the middle. Ruled out. Let's go thirds here, so we're going to go up from there. Alright, nothing up there, nothing up there. Let's pay attention backgrounds here. Alright, I'm not finding it. I feel like I keep looking in the exact same spot, and I'm just missing where it would be. It's definitely a possibility. Yeah, it's a bright yellow car like Herbie. You guys know that car from the movie? Goes like toot toot and they drive him around. I actually don't know what happened to that movie. Never watched that. Actually, I did watch that. I'm a liar. What can I say? I lie a lot. Maybe I've actually found these items a long time ago and I'm just dragging it out to make you think I'm bad, and then I'll come back. Next video, guys. World record, all levels. Trust me. Bob, what's his name? Bob again? Yeah, Bob Stew. He holds the world record all levels, but trust me guys, I'm coming for that title. I will come for it. Obviously once I finish this level I'll need to memorize where everything is, but that's no issue for me. This is a choke of a lifetime. It's over for me. Alright guys, let me take a quick reels break here. Where's my phone at? This is a very important part of the speed run. You gotta just take a quick break, get up those reels, you know. I'm just gonna put on my theme song real quick, you know, it'll just motivate me to keep going here. First off, fuck who you to my jittle yangs, my tickle tangs. You claim to be a chickle, but I gamed your guy. Fuck with my knuckles, you smell like goose my guy. A big old chickle, use a goo ray gazing. Who's my giggle, a goose smile when you're chasing. A boost snob on a big old lang tang. Use a pot of fickle tangs with my gangs. What do you guys think Tupac was thinking when he made that song? I don't know, but it's genius. Alright, back to it. Back to being locked in. We're not looking at that middle part anymore. Gotta remind myself, I've looked at there a billion times. Let's not look again. Guys, this is impossible. I don't know. I might need to... I might need to contact the developers. I don't know if I'll ever get this done. This is rough. Now, we could use the pro strat of spam click on everything. That is a big possibility here. Now that sometimes works. Just while you're moving around actually looking, just be clicking your mouse everywhere. Some people might call this cheating in the speedrunning community. I do not consider this cheating. Now, at this point in time, there is a thunderstorm rolling in. I'm getting rained on because my window is wide open. Unfortunately, I cannot take a break to close that window. That's unfortunate. We cannot take that time loss at this point. Every second here counts, honestly. Okay, the rain's really coming in. I'm getting soaked right now. Alright, look behind these things, you know, sometimes in the trees they got something. Maybe behind this red, you know. They like to color match though, so I'm not certain. I feel like it would stand out if it was in some red, this yellow car. But that's just my thoughts on that one. There's no way it's in the rafters, is there? Like, I wouldn't believe it to be. Guys, I'm starting to lose my mind here. I don't know if I can do it, guys. It's getting hard. The pressure's really building up here. I'm getting wet. I'm actually sweating at the armpits. This is why I told you want to keep that that hydration up. You know, you're gonna lose a lot through sweat. Your brain's gonna need that moisture to keep functioning. You know, a wet brain is a thinking brain. That's what they like to say. That's what we say in med school, guys. Now I should be looking for the star as well, but honestly, this is getting to me, guys. I'm gonna have a mental boom in a moment. I'm gonna start throwing things around my room. Now that is part of the speed run if it gets to that. I think at 20 minutes we will start breaking things. That should get the creative juices flowing. That should give us the edge we need to find things. Hopefully we don't get there, but if we do, I am prepared. Guys, I don't know if I can do this. It's getting to me. What is going on? Where the hell? I'm in the very back here. I'm in the crowd. Exit sign. This goose is like oddly there. I've got maybe under the because that was under the tree. Maybe around here. No. This boat. No. Maybe I should be looking at flowers, right? But I feel like this corner has had nothing in it so far. It's got to be in this corner. See this? No, it had the butterfly in it. Wonder where this image came from. You know, I'm gonna say. Okay, guys, no time for phone calls here. Shut up. Oh, it's Terry White's! No way. Now, I have no idea what they sell at Terry White's, but it's very infamous. At this point, if you can't tell, I am just waffling. It's actually been 20 minutes now, so this is the point where I should start breaking stuff. I'm gonna hold off for now. I think I have enough creative juices left. We will have to see on that, though. Okay. This is rough. Might have to hit up the creator of this game and get a nice little hint here, because I'm clueless. I'm actually clueless. I don't this is rough. Very hard level, guys. Like these gaps here, they're should be where these things are. It's an easy item. It's not one of the hard ones. It should be quite simple. Of course, I am stupid. So that does play into this a little bit. There is a bit of a skill issue on this one, but got the goblet of fire back there. Yeah, Harry Potter fans rep, you know, get in the chat here. Let's just you know, we the real ones. Can we go for the... what I'm actually going to attempt here is the world's longest attempt rather than shortest here now. I have changed my mind as to what we're doing. Just because this level is literally kicking me in the balls repeatedly right now. Every time I think I might have a lead, you know, it just runs dry. So this is now longest ever attempt world record speedrun, first time look. Just so we're all clear on this. It's not a failure. I am winning now, just in another way. I'm certain that I've looked literally everywhere now. So this is getting tough, you know. It's a little tough, a little rough. This is gonna be a gone wrong video at this point. Because it's just all gone wrong. It's gone very badly. Even using my rule of thirds technique, where I look at a third every time, you know, back and forth. Just follow the cursor. Yeah, we'll follow the cursor. Go back and forth. You know, just make sure we're looking everywhere. These little corners here, you know, they can be in here. They can be hiding. Doesn't look like it this time. Maybe through the gaps in the trees. Oh, burp break there. Sorry, guys. That burp break is sponsored by Terry White, though. Remember that. Thank you, Terry White, for providing. Okay, rafters as well. Do not forget the rafters. Right, let's go back rule of thirds. So I was here. Yeah, I've already looked here. Okay, let's keep looking through these gaps. You know, these gaps. It can't be somewhere obvious at this point. If it's somewhere obvious, I will end my career right now. Just remember, I got 2 left to find. We're at 25 minutes now, so we're not great pace here. Of course, this is a speed run. You can only attempt 1 time. That's the magical whimsy of it, because you can only ever see the level for the first time 1 time. So whatever time I get, I'm stuck with. This will be on my permanent record. I don't think I'm getting into the FaZe clan for speedrunning after this one. That's a little rough. It's okay. Might join 100 Thieves. They got a little bit of a lower bar. You know, just looking at their match history here in League of Legends. I don't know if you've watched them. It can be a little rough. You know, but that NA super server, I'm sure next year they'll get it. That's all I'm gonna say. Next year they'll have it. Maybe the OCE super server as well. Maybe they'll get it. Maybe NA versus OCE, guys. What do we think? I reckon that could happen. That's a possibility. I'm getting real close to the monitor now. I'm staring at it. You know, I'm leaving no stone unturned here. There's nothing I won't look at. Look around this. You know, really get in there. I mean, these corners here. Doesn't look like it. This toy car is gonna haunt my dreams. I might have dreams about this. I'm telling you, it's not good. I mean, this back here, I didn't really look back here too much. Really get in there. Oh, my bad, guys. So, like I said, I employed the just click while you are looking around strategy. Always works, and a very good spot there. Now, this car, though, I don't know. This car should be easy to find. I don't know, though. It might not be. It's really hiding. You know, in the hide and seek championship, usually I'm the winner. But this car might take first from me. You know, might just race into first, if you know what I mean. Okay, guys, I'm gonna turn on my item detector now. It's gonna beep, 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 and whenever it gets closer, it's gonna go beep, 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 beep. So hopefully that'll work out. Beep, 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 beep. Sorry, ran out of breath there. Right here, yellow car, just a yellow, maybe in corners. I haven't checked corners. Let's look at corners here. Sometimes these corners, they can be a little hard to, you know, find things in. Now I will say at this point, this game has ruined my Christmas, so that is unfortunate. Very bad Christmas for me now, all because of this game. Not that I don't rep it, just keep in mind, if you play this last level, you will not have fun at Christmas, because this will haunt your dreams. So that's the corners checked. No corners. I swear I've looked all over that. I looked in the rafters. Okay. Let's rule off top here. Alright. So we're looking from here now. Where do I think in this image they would hide a car? Could be anywhere. Should be an easy spot, guys. Should be an easy spot. Now, hopefully the item detector will start beeping if my cursor goes near it. I doubt it though. It seems to be broken to this point. Might need to go get that fixed later. A little bit faulty right now. Another water break, guys. Very important. 30-minute water break. Oh, alright. That's big. Oh boy, that water tasted bad. You guys ever get water that just tastes like terribly stale, you know? You know what stale water tastes like? How does water even get stale? You know, it's not bread. You know, we're not staling up our water, but you know, it does. It just starts tasting bad after a while. I've been here for so long that my water has gone stale. That's just unfortunate. That's what it takes to play this game, though. You've got to be ready to sacrifice your livelihood to be a look and finder. You'll be looking for your life and not finding it once you've committed 30 minutes to this game, you know? Look at this, guys. Look, he's judging me. Hey, look at his toes. What's up with that? Bro's got 3 toes. Oh, I'm getting distracted here, guys. Come on, let's log back in. Maybe it does have something to do with this thing here. I don't think so. I'm not seeing it. It's not a holly jolly Christmas. That's what I'll say. The gaps of these, you know. No, I mean I've looked all around the middle part here. You know, this reminds me of one of the previous levels. There was this little Santa that was hiding. I won't tell you where, you know. That'll take all the fun, joy, and whimsy out of it, but he was hiding somewhere. I could not find him. It took me at least 30 minutes on that first run. Of course, now I've brought that time far down because I'm just better than everyone else in this game at this point. Okay, Christmas tree mounted pot plants. Gotta be something on here. Let's really scrub this. You know. Alright, look over the top. Nothing. Look at the gaps, really just get in there. Might sound like I'm spam clicking right now. Trust me guys, I'm not. That's just a little birdie out my window. Now I have actually broken my mouse playing this game before. I was very mad at trying to find that Santa, and unfortunately the mouse got caught in the crossfire. I couldn't right click anymore, which obviously did cause me quite the time loss, because you need to use the right click to move around this screen here. So quite the time loss there. I'm getting rained on again. This just could not go worse for me right now. It absolutely could not. So if I get to 40 minutes here without finding it, I think I will Alt F4 and give up. Them's just the rules of the speedruns though. Although I am going for world record longest, so now I might be able to go 1 hour without doing that. But we'll see. I think I've looked at all the it's a little toy car. Now what we can do is look at the direction that it's in. That can tell us some things. It is going diagonal this way. Sometimes they do put them in a different angle in the image to trick you, but what you can start doing is looking in diagonals here. So go from diagonal there, diagonal there, diagonal, diagonal. Just really look for anything that stands out, you know, maybe in this little corner here. Nope. Okay, we'll go another diagonal. Keep in mind up here. Nothing. Around the corners. No. Diagonals. I'm not gonna be in this gap here. No, under here. Really start trying hard, you know, just try your hardest. That's what they keep saying. I don't know. It's always worth it with the first times, but you know, maybe you might choke on the first time through run, but you can only get one time here, you know. Just remember that. I've crossed off this reef, but usually you are going to want to have a look at things that even you've crossed off, because honestly, you can't trust your eyes. You know, I think I said earlier before, I actually don't remember a single word I've said this whole run, so I couldn't tell you, but I think I said before, trust the eye-mind connection. That was a lie. Never trust the eye-mind connection. What you're going to want to do is just double-check absolutely everything, because you might think you see something. You didn't, alright? You didn't. So at this point, I have had that aforementioned mental boom. This game is kind of getting on my nerves at this point. This is the fun of it, though. You really need to look and find, but sometimes you keep looking and you don't find. That's the issue. There is a slight issue in that. That is the fun of it, though. It's like, what's it like? It's like working at a job, you know. Well, this is my job. I do this professionally. I don't know if you guys could tell or not. But it's like working at a job. You gotta do it so you can make that bread. You know that bread? You see that bread right there? That's what you make. You see that toast right there? You make the bread, alright? Guys, it's this is going so well. 30 minutes. I'm running out of time. I need to kind of do something after this. This is not good. No, let me just I'm just gonna go off screen here. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm not typing to anyone. Don't listen to that. All right. Hopefully I'll get a. I've just made a Christmas wish. I think a little a little elf might come along maybe and just drop me some wisdom here. It's possible. It might happen. We don't know. We don't know. Hello. Okay, Gabe, I'm currently recording a video. So this is the aforementioned little elf I was talking about. Little elf, could I get a hint?
It is. You're looking for something that matches the color.
Okay. Like I said, guys, we're looking for colors that match. I know I said contrast, but also matching. So matching yellow.
Yes.
Let's say hypothetically of the floral variety.
Hypothetically, yes, I think that's accurate.
Hypothetically floral. Let's say hypothetically, you know how there's two sides and in the middle there's a middle? Hypothetically, is it not the two sides?
Yeah, I'd say that's accurate as well, hypothetically.
Okay, that's accurate. How theoretical were we being? Because it's...
I'd say it's a sort of central...
Alright, guys. Alright, press time now. Time now! How do I stop the time? Alright, time. That's 38 minutes and 57 seconds. It's a pretty good time. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I will
Awesome.
see you guys later on my next look and find speedrun. This guy Bob stands no chance. See you later guys.